Good morning, Cortland Dragons. I'm Noelle.
Y soy Leonel.
And this is Cortland News for Thursday, October 31st, 2024.
Primero vamos a hablar sobre las opciones de almuerzo.
Here's what we have on our lunch menu today. For hot, we have a grilled cheese sandwich, and for deli, we have a turkey and cheese sandwich.
Otra vez será un sándwich de queso asado para caliente y un sándwich de pavo y queso para deli.
Looking ahead to lunch the next day, here's the menu. For hot, we have a cheese pizza, and for deli, we have a turkey and cheese sandwich.
El próximo almuerzo tendremos una pizza de queso para caliente y un sándwich de pavo y queso para deli.
This year, you will be getting a bracelet that corresponds with the lunch that you ordered in the morning. Red for hot, blue for cold, and yellow for some butter.
You will need to show that bracelet to kitchen staff to receive the lunch that you ordered. This will help us make sure the right person gets the right lunch.
We have a few blue ribbons to read this morning. Miss Brown, second grade 2. This blue ribbon award is presented to Miss Brown's second grade class for super quiet, straight line, walking in the hall. Awesome job, Cortland Dragons, from Mrs. Stringer.
This blue ribbon award is presented to Miss Doyle's class for being super flexible with their schedule, from Mrs. Smith.
Good job, Dragons. We are continuing our Sonic the Hedgehog incentive this week.
This is the second week of 3. Keep making sure that you are coming in every day.
If your class has at least 95% of the students here, your class will display Sonic the Hedgehog in your window.
When you display your Sonic in your window, your class will earn a ring that will be delivered by our Sonic helper.
If your class earns at least 10 rings over the course of 3 weeks, then your class will get to compete and will complete our Sonic the Hedgehog obstacle course.
We love having all our dragons in the building, and we are hoping that this will help encourage our students to be here every day.
Finally, we would like to reveal the artists of our pumpkin painting contest.
Here are the most of the participants in no particular order.
The very Cortland, very demure pumpkin was created by our first grade teachers.
Miss Borden and Miss Parker painted the flower pumpkins.
Ms. Guzman, Isel, and Kayla created the ice cream cone pumpkin.
Mrs. Leahy, of course, painted the librarian pumpkin.
The emoji pumpkins were created by Mrs. Myers.
The Snoopy pumpkin was painted by Mr. Cabral.
And finally, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles were painted by Ms. Lopez and Mrs. Woods.
And now our top 3 pumpkins designer.
In third place with 63 votes are the Elephant and Piggy pumpkins painted by Mrs. Yu and Mrs. Hilliard.
In second place, we have 68 votes are the Among Us pumpkins painted by Ms. Hernandez and Ms. Dionis.
Finally, in first place with a whopping 95 votes, the Beetlejuice pumpkins.
These pumpkins were painted by Ms. Phillips and Ms. Zucker.
Keep being respectful, responsible, reflective, and safe. That's all the announcements for today, Cortland Dragons. I'm Noelle.
Y soy Leonel. Gracias por ver las noticias de Cortland. Que tengas un buen jueves.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.